How to live stream badminton on YouTube on a budget. Easily, reliably, and without a TV crew? I'm not saying I've mastered it, but I've done dozens of badminton live streams using just a phone, a laptop and some smart tools. I've made a lot of mistakes along the way, and today I want to save you from making the same ones. So if you're planning to live stream badminton on YouTube, keep watching. So first, why live stream badminton? For me, there are three main reasons. Number one, when you live stream, the match is recorded directly on the YouTube, not on your phone or your laptop. That means you can stream for hours without worrying about the storage. There is a trade-off though. It's much harder to stream in 4K than to record it and upload it later. Number two, live streaming lets people watch who couldn't attend physically themselves. Friends, family, club members and fans. It helps promote the sport, builds interest around matches and gives both you and your opponent an opportunity to watch the game later, analyze your mistakes and create highlights. And number three, probably the most important for me personally. When live streams are done well, they raise expectations. They show that high quality badminton live stream are possible without spending a big budget, and that pushes everyone to get better, including professional production companies, to improve their standards. In the end, that's just good for the sport. Before you start, you need to have a verified YouTube account and live streaming enabled. There's also an age requirement. You need to be at least 16 years old or have an adult clearly visible on the stream. I won't go deep onto this one. It's the same for all methods. What really matters is how you stream, and that's what I will focus on. The easiest method is to stream directly from your phone using YouTube app. The limitation is that you need to have at least 50 subscribers. If you already have them, great. If you don't worry. I will show you a workaround in the method number 2. Open the YouTube app, rotate your phone to landscape mode and start streaming. Place your phone behind the court on a stable stand, ideally 2 to 3 meters high, a few meters behind the court. Test zoom between 0.7 or 1.5. Use fast Wi-Fi if possible, if not, then just use cellular. Remember that for live streaming, the upload speed is the one that matters, not the download speed. Pros: very easy and no extra steps. Cons: no scoreboard, no player names and no overlays. It works, but it's very basic. Now, things get more interesting. Method 2 still uses just your phone, but with a dedicated app. The app I recommend personally is LiveNow. I tested many apps and this one really stands out. Big advantage: you can live stream on YouTube even with 0 subscribers right after verification. You log into your YouTube account inside the app, create a stream, choose stream camera and make sure to select landscape mode, not portrait. For quality, I strongly recommend 720p 60 fps or 1080p 60 fps. Badminton is an extremely fast sport and 60 frames per second really makes the difference. You can also add an overlay, including a scoreboard, which already makes the stream looking much better. Pros: no subscribers needed, simple overlays, free to a certain extent, instant replay, that's a huge one, and no laptop needed. It's much better than a raw stream. Cons: paid version for unlimited streaming and access to chat. Your phone can overheat, battery drains fast, and limited overlays. Pro tip for overheating: you can lower your brightness, remove the case, and attach a small USB fan to the back of your phone, powered by a power bank or by your phone. It might look funny, but it works. Now the most advanced setup, the one that I currently use. You need a laptop, it doesn't matter, it can be Windows, MacBook. You need OBS Studio installed and your phone as a camera. That doesn't change. You can connect the phone using DroidCam, Camo, continuity camera if you're running iPhone and Mac, or anything else. I use DroidCam with a wired connection, which is great because it's stable, there is no wireless bottleneck, and the phone charges at the same time. That way, long streams are not a problem. Now the biggest game changer: Uno overlays. Uno overlays gives you access to huge library of free layouts that integrate perfectly with OBS. It has a very generous free tier, a great community, and a very responsive dev team. They even sent me this free t-shirt, which I absolutely didn't expect. With Uno overlays, you can add scoreboards, player names, match information, and much more. And the best feature is that you can control the score and the overlays remotely from another device. In my setup, I give a spare phone with the control panel to a volunteer or the umpire, and they update the score during the match live. Now let's talk how to make your stream even more professional and good looking. If you're not playing yourself, you can add commentary. Wireless microphones like Rode Wireless 2 Go work perfectly for this. 2 commentators, clear audio, instant upgrade of the stream quality. Commentary alone can turn a simple stream into something people actually want to watch. You can also think about microphones that better capture sounds from the court or pick up players and coaches, especially during tactical breaks. Another great option is placing microphone right next to the umpire. Even without the commentary, hearing the umpire clearly adds a lot of atmosphere and realism. And here's a small thing that makes huge visual impact. If you have a TV mounted behind the court, you can display Uno overlay scoreboard on them. Players and the audience sees the score. The stream has the score already, so it doesn't matter. It instantly gives a professional league feeling. So these are my recommended ways of live streaming badminton on YouTube. From super simple to advanced. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. I read everything. If this helped you, give this video a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and watch out for my next video in which I will show you how I set up my Uno overlays exactly step by step. Thanks for watching and see you in the next stream.